Barcelona's treasury flourishes before the start of the new season. Official offer for a Barcelona player to move to the English Premier League. A new decision from Lewandowski to catch up with the Levante match. At the club's request, Barcelona's goalkeeper agrees to move to the Italian league. Unexpected comment from Mallorca's coach after facing Barcelona. And before we start, don't forget to share your opinion in the comments about Barcelona's performance today. And if you are a follower of FC Barcelona, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and follow our page. Barcelona's treasury flourishes before the start of the new season. Portuguese club Sporting Lisbon announced it has reached a final agreement with Barcelona to fully acquire Portuguese winger Francisco Trincao, after the contract had been co-owned by both clubs since the summer of 2022. Trincao had joined Barcelona in the summer of 2020 from Braga, amid high expectations for a promising future thanks to his technical skills. However, he failed to secure a regular starting spot in the lineup. This was especially the case with the presence of legend Lionel Messi in his position, and in the following season, he was loaned to Wolverhampton before settling at Sporting Lisbon. A new amount enters Barcelona's treasury. According to the Spanish newspaper Marca, under the new agreement, Sporting Lisbon paid €11 million to purchase the remaining half of the player's contract, allowing the Catalan club to secure an important financial return from a player who had been out of its plans for some time, while retaining a percentage in case of a future sale. This deal comes at a time when Barcelona is looking to boost its budget and secure the necessary liquidity to register some players before the team's campaign kicks off this season. Barcelona registers Garcia and Rashford before the Mallorca match. Barcelona officially succeeded in registering Juan Garcia and Marcus Rashford in the team's squad, with the pair appearing in the list set to face Real Mallorca. Official offer for a Barcelona player to move to the English Premier League. Barcelona has received an official offer for one of its players to join the English Premier League during the current 2025 summer transfer window, before the new football season begins. Barcelona's management wants to offload some players during the current summer transfer window to free up wages and resolve the issue of registering new first-team signings. The Catalan club has already secured some notable deals this summer, signing Juan Garcia from Espanyol and Marcus Rashford from Manchester United. Aston Villa wants to sign Hector Fort from Barcelona. According to transfer market specialist Mateo Moretto on his official X account, Aston Villa is looking to sign Hector Fort from Barcelona during this summer's transfer window. The trusted Italian journalist added that Aston Villa has contacted Hector Fort to gauge his interest in joining the team, with the player expected to leave Barcelona this month. He concluded by stating that initial talks are ongoing between Aston Villa, the player, and Barcelona to try to finalize the deal before the summer transfer window closes. The young Spanish defender, aged 19, has a contract with Barcelona that runs until the 2029 summer transfer window. A new decision from Lewandowski to catch up with the Levante match. Recent press reports have confirmed that Polish striker Robert Lewandowski is racing against time to be fit for the Levante match in the second round of La Liga. Lewandowski's absence from the Real Mallorca match is almost certain due to a muscle injury in his left posterior thigh, which also kept him out of the Joan Gamper Trophy friendly. Lewandowski sustained the injury during training before facing Como in the Joan Gamper Trophy, delaying his official debut with Barcelona this season. Lewandowski racing against time to play against Levante. According to the Spanish newspaper Mundo Deportivo, the veteran striker only participated in individual training at the Joan Gamper Sports Complex, doing a special half-hour session while his teammates were in the locker room. He then met with the physiotherapist to discuss his physical condition, and coach Hansi Flick joined them while waiting for the rest of the players to begin the training session. In Lewandowski's absence, Flick will place his trust in attacking alternatives such as Ferran Torres, in addition to Marcus Rashford, who is yet to be officially registered in the La Liga squad, although the club's management is racing against time to finalize his registration before the anticipated match. At the club's request, Barcelona's goalkeeper agrees to move to the Italian league. Barcelona continues to work on offloading the first-team goalkeeper during the current summer transfer market, as he is no longer part of German coach Hansi Flick's plans. There are several players the club is looking to move on this summer, including Hector Fort, Inaki Peña, and Oriol Romeu. Barcelona's aim in selling these players is to free up wages and secure financial resources to register Marcus Rashford and the new contract for Szczesny. Barcelona seeks to sell Iñaki Peña. According to the Catalan newspaper Sport, Barcelona is in ongoing negotiations with Italian club Como to sell goalkeeper Iñaki Peña during this period. The newspaper added that Peña wants to leave Barcelona to get more playing time, and he is open to joining Como due to his admiration for the Italian team's project and progress. The report continued that Peña will be included in Barcelona's squad for the Mallorca match, where he will sit on the bench with Juan Garcia as the starting goalkeeper, as Szczesny's new contract has not yet been registered. The newspaper concluded that Como wants to sign a strong goalkeeper who can support their project for the coming season, and has chosen Iñaki Peña for this role. What did Fabregas say about possibly signing Peña? Como's coach, Cesc Fabregas, said in earlier comments about the possibility of signing Peña. "If there is an opportunity for us in the market, we will consider it. All quality players are welcome here." Unexpected comment from Mallorca's coach after facing Barcelona. In the mixed zone after the opening round La Liga match between his team, Real Mallorca, and Barcelona, coach Jagoba Arrasate appeared calm in demeanor, but his words were filled with admiration and acknowledgement of the reality of competing against a team like Barca. He spoke at length about the impressions he took from this encounter, stressing that facing Barcelona has never been easy and is always the toughest challenge for any team in La Liga. Arrasate, smiling with evident respect for his opponent, said, "When you play against Barcelona, you enter a battle of a special kind. Facing this team is unlike any other match because you are up against a side that can press you from the first minute to the final whistle. It's hard to find a moment to breathe or think calmly because they apply high pressing brilliantly, keeping you on alert and under pressure at all times. For us, as coaches of the opposing teams, Barcelona always represents the biggest challenge. It's a test of your mental, physical, and tactical resilience all at once." He continued, "What truly sets Barcelona apart is this constant tempo. They don't give you space to catch your breath. They don't let you spread out as you wish. They know how to close spaces and impose their control. That's what makes any match against them require double the concentration and a precise defensive and offensive plan, because a single lapse in focus can completely change the course of the match." The Spanish coach then spoke about the big change the Catalan team is undergoing this season with the arrival of German coach Hansi Flick, emphasizing that Barcelona today is very different from recent years. "We have to admit that this season Barcelona is in a completely new phase. The arrival of Hansi Flick has given the team new life. We know Flick well from his successful stint in Germany, especially with Bayern Munich, where he led his team to win." He added, "What Flick is doing is not just minor improvements. It's a reshaping of the identity. Barcelona hasn't lost its traditional philosophy, but it has become more disciplined, more focused, and clearer in its playing style. The team doesn't just rely on the individual skill of its players, but on a complete system that knows how to move, defend, and attack as one unit. This balance between the collective style and creative individuals is what makes me believe that Barcelona might truly be the best in Europe this season." Arrasate also praised the wealth of young talent Barcelona possesses. "When you look at Barcelona's players, you realize they are not just planning for the current season, but for the future as well. What stands out most are these young players who enter matches with unbelievable courage. Leading the way is Lamine Yamal, a boy with exceptional talent that we don't see every day. What Yamal is doing at such a young age makes us all believe that Barcelona has secured itself a brilliant future for years to come." He spoke further about Lamine Yamal. "It's rare to see a player this young playing as if he has 10 years of La Liga experience. His decisions, touches, movements, they all reflect the personality of a seasoned player. Just imagine having a player like Yamal, along with other rising talents, and at the same time having experienced stars. This combination puts Barcelona in an ideal position to compete for all titles, not just today, but for an entire decade." Arrasate then made a bold and direct statement. "I'll say it clearly. For me, Barcelona is the #1 favorite to win La Liga this season. They have everything: quality, depth, the coach, and ambition. But I don't stop at La Liga. I see Barcelona as the top contender to win all domestic trophies in Spain, from the Copa del Rey to the Spanish Super Cup, and even in Europe, I believe they have huge chances in the Champions League. He concluded, Barcelona today is not just a team competing, but a complete project moving steadily toward the top. We, as coaches of other teams, have to prepare well because we are facing a team capable of imposing its dominance locally and in Europe. This reality may be hard for rivals, but at the same time it reflects the beauty of football. There's always a team rewriting history, and today Barcelona seems determined to write a new chapter in its glory.